Crusader family, welcome to our virtual moving up ceremony for Monroe Woodbury Middle School. We're all very excited to be here tonight and to welcome you virtually to this very special celebration. First, let me start off by welcoming Mrs. Rodriguez, the superintendent, and her cabinet. We are thankful for all of your support and work through all of these trying obstacles we've faced during the 2019-2020 school year. Along with your support, we definitely felt the support of the Board of Education. So thank you to all of the Board of Education members who have helped us throughout these trying times, as well as shown their support and being virtually present on nights like tonight. Thank you for all the work that the teachers have done throughout all of this. This has been an amazing effort and an extraordinary year for teachers. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all of the work that you've done to help the success of our students. Thank you, parents. Wow, this has been quite a year for all of you. I know as a parent, this has not been easy, and I just so deeply appreciate all the work, support, and positivity you've shown throughout all of this. Thank you. More so than ever are we grateful for the work that our parents have done to support our students in their homes. And last but not least, thank you and welcome to our 8th grade students. This is a night for you, to celebrate you and your accomplishments, and we are so excited to do that. So without further ado, I'm going to start getting into other portions of the program. I just wanted to make mention that if you are just feeling compelled to share the positive vibes and how proud you are of your children, please be sure to comment below, add those comments on a celebratory note, positive vibes only, because that's what this night is all about. And now let's welcome Vice President of Crusader Council, Reese Dolan, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, as performed by Nina Bisconti.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, as principal of Monroe Woodbury Middle School, I have the absolute honor to share some remarks and thoughts with all of you who have gathered to celebrate the accomplishments of our 8th graders, as well as directly with you, our 8th grade class. Moving on to bigger and better things from our beloved middle school. The first thing I want to share with you is that there are always lessons to be learned. Every moment is a learning opportunity. And that's especially true during times of adversity. When you are in the tough times, that's the time to be reflective and think about who you are and what this means for you and how you can use this opportunity to become better. Challenges present opportunities to grow in many different ways. Failure present opportunities to learn and to grow. Setbacks present these opportunities, and we will face them. And it doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It doesn't mean that you need to be better. It means that we all always have opportunities to grow and to learn from the experiences that we are going through. Some of the greatest accomplishments in all of human history have been forged not despite adversity, but because of the adversity that people were facing. And the same is true for all of you. Starting a year with no technology, ending a year with complete technology, you have faced adversity and risen to the occasion. And even for those of you who have struggled, it doesn't mean you haven't accomplished. It doesn't mean you haven't grown. You have. And these are lessons and these are attributes that are going to serve you well in your future. I think the bottom line with all of this is really focusing on perseverance. Because hard work beats talent every time. If you're willing to put the hours in, if you're willing to put the focus in, if you're willing to put the time in, you will be successful in whatever it is you want to do or whatever adversity you're facing. High school and your life beyond high school is going to be filled with its share of challenges and adversity, and you will face it head on, and you will persevere as a result of how your character is being forged throughout all of the challenges we've been facing together. I want to share with you on a personal note one thing that I've really learned from this experience this year. And I think the lesson learned in all of the many things that we've been facing, economic crisis, health crisis, social crisis, these things that are weighed heavy on our hearts. The one thing that I can say is true for everybody in every situation is that the most valuable thing that we have in this world is our time. Spend it wisely. Make sure that you take the time to recognize the people who are helping you through the challenging times that you're facing. Make sure that you spend the time to help others in the adversity that they're facing. Make sure you spend the time to tell and show loved ones how much they mean to you. Time is something we don't get back. Time is something that as I grow older, I realize becomes more and more fleeting. And it has never been more important to think about it in your young adult life as you have grown into young adults moving into high school, to be conscious of the way you are spending your time and who you're spending your time with. Look up from your phones, see the people who have gathered around you, and hug them. Seriously, do it. Tell them that you love them, because that's what it's all about. Seriously. Seriously, tell them right now. Go ahead. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this opportunity to address all of you. It's been my absolute pleasure and honor to serve as your principal over the course of the last 3 years. I'm so proud of all of you. We are going to miss you tremendously here at the middle school. We'll still be here. If you ever want to stop by, you'll know where to find us. But we find the greatest joy in hearing about all the amazing accomplishments that you all go on to do. And we hope that we played a little part in that. That's where we get our joy from. So congratulations to you all. Good luck with all of your future endeavors, and we just can't wait to hear about them. Thank you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our National Junior Honor Society members. Congratulations to all of our MWHS members. You have done an amazing job during your time in the middle school to have a positive impact on the learning environment and the larger community. Your efforts are very much appreciated. You are being celebrated and recognized both in the digital program provided with this ceremony, as well as in your cords that were distributed at the item pickup locations. I hope at this time you are wearing those cords with pride. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. And now to present an award very near and dear to the Monroe Woodbury Middle School family. Please welcome Mrs. Amanda Collins with the presentation of the Jim Taravella Awards.
Today I have the pleasure of presenting an award that is very near and dear to our hearts at the middle school, the Jim Taravella Character Award. Jim Taravella was an English teacher here at the middle school for 32 years. His other name at Monroe was Coach T. As a middle and high school coach, he devoted much of his life to instilling respect for the game in the young adults that played for him. He taught his young athletes about loyalty and sportsmanship, and that they were just as important as winning. These young adults were a second family to him, and he treated them as such. His athletes grew into young men and women with Jim's character to guide them. Jim always took pride in his students' accomplishments, both on and off the court. It is in his memory that we give the Jim Taravella Character Award to an 8th grader at the middle school. Our first recipient is a young man who for 2 years played modified basketball for the middle school. His basketball coach wrote, "He is by no means the biggest athlete on the court and would oftentimes be overlooked by many of the players we were playing against." They quickly realized that this was a bad idea. He led the basketball team in steals because he has a tremendous knack for pressuring and disrupting the ball handling. I truly believe that he would have been a player that Coach Taravella would have loved to coach. Coach Taravella always preached teamwork and fundamentals, which is something that this young man would demonstrate at every practice. He never missed one. The first Taravella Award goes to Noah Reich. Congratulations, Noah. Our next recipient is a young lady from Red House. She is a 3-season athlete. She has been a member of the soccer, basketball, and track and field teams. Her coach says of her that she was sought after by multiple coaches to be a leader on both the soccer and basketball teams. She stepped up and went above and beyond in everything she would do. She frequently came to practice early to help set up and left late to help clean up. Her leadership skills went beyond the sports world as well. Multiple teachers have noted her willingness to help others both in the classroom and in the hallways. She is a very well-rounded student athlete and is very much wise beyond her years. Jim would have loved to have Lily Bandel in his class or on one of his teams. Congratulations, Lily. Congratulations to our Taravella Award winners and to all of our 8th graders and student athletes. Have a great summer. Good luck in the high school. We can't wait to see you again.
And now please welcome Mr. Kevin Sullivan with the presentation of this year's recipient of the CCC Award.
The CCC Award is given by the New York State Attorney General's Office. The award celebrates students who display courage, character, and commitment in their daily lives at home and at school. This year, the middle school recognizes Sophie Marseille as the 2019-2020 recipient of the CCC Award. Sophie is the true definition of courage, character, and commitment. She has maintained high honor roll throughout her 3 years at the middle school. Her character traits shine through with her ability to accept constructive feedback from faculty and staff. In fact, her teacher team describes her as amazing, perseverant, and one of the hardest workers they have ever seen. Sophie's strong leadership skills, eagerness to learn, and positive attitude will lead to continued success in the future. Congratulations, Sophie. We are all proud of you.
And now please welcome Mrs. Gina Dudgeon, who will be acknowledging this year's award recipients of the Sojourner Truth Awards.
Good evening. The Sojourner Truth Awards program honors students in grades 6 through 12 who excel in some of the following areas: creative arts, citizenship, diversity, mathematics, English language arts, science, technology, and athletics. This year, we were fortunate to have 15 award winners over 5 categories. In the category of creative arts, our winner was Emily Carranza. In the category of citizenship, Jose Castillo, Yesenia Cruz, Christy Lopez, and Jorge Molina were the winners. This year, in the English language arts category, Deborah Munoz was our winner. And in the category of mathematics, we had several winners: Sinai Bazan, Heidi Campbell, Shaman Chen, Natalie Gonzalez, Sebastian Hazel, Delana La Peruta, and Rebecca Romero. And lastly, in the category of perseverance, Destiny Collado and Bryce Collages were our winners. Congratulations to all the award winners. Have a great summer and good luck in the high school.
And at this time, let's give a warm welcome to Ryan Sundheimer, President of Crusader Council, for his remarks to the 8th grade class.
Hello, soon-to-be 9th graders. This is your president, Ryan Sundheimer. Hope you're all safe and well during this tough time. First, I want to thank all the teachers, administrative staff, and the Board of Education for all your help and guidance during our 3 years here. I would specifically like to thank Mr. Huberth, Mrs. Rodriguez, Dr. Hassler, Dr. Kravitz, Mr. Vyas, Mr. Cahill, Mr. Masano, Mrs. Collins, Mr. Sullivan, and Mrs. Dudgeon. Secondly, I want to thank our parents, friends, teammates, and coaches for all their support and sacrifice throughout the years to get us this far. And finally, I'm here to congratulate my fellow graduates on how far you have come. So as we prepare for our freshman year, let's travel back in time a bit. Going back to 6th grade, we were all nervous and didn't know what to expect. As the year passed, we got in our groove, learned our surroundings, and developed friendships that helped the year go by much quicker. Soon enough, we were 1/3 of the way through middle school, bringing us to 7th grade, where we were stuck in the middle. We were able to help the new 6th graders find their way around while looking up to the 8th graders as role models. We all thought the blackout that year was crazy, but that doesn't even compare to what we endured this year. That brings us to 8th grade, where we were able to complete 2.5 quarters in school. Remember how we missed the first day of school? I wonder if that was a sign of what was to come. And now we're here at home, and as my parents like to say, it ain't easy. In fact, none of these 3 years have been easy. But we as future leaders need to start thinking how to not only make our community a little easier for others, but think of simple gestures that can make just one person's life a little easier. Whether it be opening a door, helping someone with a math problem, or better yet, reaching out to someone you don't normally talk to. During this pandemic, one important thing we learned is how much we rely on each other. So let us continue this lesson and say that phrase, it ain't easy, while knowing we are becoming our best potential and everything will get better eventually. You are the pilot of your journey. Your ambition and goals may change along the way, much like an airplane finds a new route during a storm. Kind of when I thought I was going to the NBA. You need to find your path and make sure it is yours. Follow your passion, stay true to yourself, never follow someone else's path unless you're lost in the woods. We've all been working hard in and out of school to become the best person we could be, and I hope the friendships, the hardships, and the successes we learned as middle schoolers will stick with us through the years. Although everything didn't work out as planned, we learned a lesson of perseverance that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. A special thank you to all our healthcare workers. We have hope that educated people will find a cure for this virus. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Thank you, everyone, and good luck in high school.
And now the time we've all been waiting for. It is time now to acknowledge and present this year's 8th grade class of Monroe Woodbury Middle School.
Jenna Abuzena, Alexandra Alberto Batista, Brody Allen, Eloy Alonso, Andrew Antoine, Nicholas Armano, Hazim Attar, Brandon Avasila, Olivia Avla, Maximus Baxordi, Mason Balcaceres, Victoria Barry, Matthew Belenich, Kevin Bello Rojas, Madison Benitez, Rania Benkadra, Tyler Binford, Connor Blasquez, Jacob Boss, Iman Brahmi, Emma Brownagle, Brian Brunette, James Calvano, Donna Candelario Hernandez,
Brandon Carcatera, Ryan Carlone, Christopher Carlson, Jaden Carnegie, Ashley Castillo, Gerardo Castillo Lopez, Sawyer Catalano, Brandon Cantonese, Gabriel Sedano, Naomi Chaco, Yuvraj Shandahook, Megan Chang, Jason Clark, Kyle Cohen, Aaron Cohen, Kayla Coleman, Destiny Collado, Tyla Cooper, Mia Corsello, Anthony Cotto Gonzalez, Erin Coyle, Lene Credell, Moisha Daniel, Kristen David.
Megan Dean, Brandon Dela Cruz, Jaden Diola, Julia DePaolo, Alicia Diaz, Hansel Dominguez, Adams Dominguez, Lydia Douthit, Eric Edwards, Sydney Engel, David Fennessy, Caden Fleming Flanagan, Charlotte Fulton, George Gaber, Jake Gazzola, Kyle German, Shreya Girish, Jorge Garan, Dennis Goddard III, Madison Gollinger, Sarah Gonzalez, Zen Gonzalez, Kayla Gordon, Amaya Grant,
Alana Guglielmello, Natalie Guglielmello, Megan Haight, Audrey Halla, Kayla Hamid, Janaya Hardy, Natalie Harwood, Allison Haverkamp, Alexis Hecht, Allison Hernandez Medina, Theodore Alardi, Nicholas Imperati, Madison Jackson, Oliver Jibb, Christian Judice, Brandon Johnson, Gabriel Katsabanis, Rihan Khan, Shamir Khan, Luke Lanzalaco, Delana Laperuda, Marcus Leitner, Ernesto Leon, Jaden Lanos,
Brianna Lopez, William Lucero, Isabella Luding, Aaron Lugo, Jeffrey Lux, Raymond Matta, Aidan McCarthy, Kyle McDermott, Liam McPeak, Christian Medina Finson, Ives Sammy Makanchu Fazi, Alana Malillo, John Carlos Mendoza, Jillian Myers, Gianna Miali, Caitlin Miller, Madison Miller, Leilani Molina, Alberto Molina, Anthony Molina Buoniotto, Ava Montevirgin, Kathleen Moran, Amir Mosker, Deborah Munoz,
Emily Nazaro, Nicholas Negron, Aiden Neubauer, Carly Olson, Clarissa Pagoda, Sem Palit-Karan, Asher Panko, Dustin Pataray, Jared Payne, Kaylin Perez, Melissa Perry, Marcel Picard, Alexander Pichardo, Catherine Pizzo, Michael Polanco Nunez, Ayana Pau, Jersey Ramos Lemus, Antonio Rodriguez, Sinai Rojas, Jaden Rombo, Isabella Ropiecki, Joseph Rappi, Durfia Sampru, Sky Sanchez,
Cassidy Schaefer, Emma Cerveda, Amir Shamgad, Caitlin Sheeran, Adam Swalha, Sophia Theokis, Giovanna Trena, Kira Trevora, Gavin Tolino, Emily Turbides, Amelia Turner, Gianna Urena, Sophia Vargas, Jonathan Varghese, Matthew Vasquez Garita, Adela Vivaldo Rojas, Sean Williamson, Tierra Wright, Brianna Youngquay, Faith Zolo,
Carlos Amaya Hernandez, Sophia Andre, Thomas Armstrong, Jaden Baez, Elio Barajas, Sherlyn Barrientos, Scarlett Benker, Corey Berry, Tyler Bitzer, Sean Brophy, Maya Bruno, Anushre Broghan, Alexandra Butkevich, Ariana Cabrera, Nia Carrera, Maria Carrillos, Jahir Castillo, Anthony Salucci, Daniel Chen, Shaman Chen, Dominic Casenza, Evan Cowart, Molly Crowley, Yesenia Cruz,
Jack Damiani, Ayana Daniels, Mary Dila Odiaz, Shanika De La Rosa, Julian D. Davidas, Victor De Jesus, Carly Denigris, Keaton Diola, Jaden Desir, Cindy Diaz Gomez, Ashley Diaz Ramos, Derek Demura, Rama Diouf, Jared Durand, Andrew Dyer, Miguel Angel Escobar, Daisy Flores, Stephen Florestel, Tyler Flynn, Molly Foley, Jaden Fremont, Rachel Garcia, Jesus Gomez, Matthew Gonzalez,
Gabrielle Greer, Anthony Guerrero, Joseph Guerrero, Michael Guerrero, Ethan Gutierrez, Sebastian Hazel, Justin Hernandez Lucero, Anthony Hernandez Olmos, Colin Hicks, Isaac Hong, Kelly Imhoff, Devin James, Kenneth Jimian, Haley Jones, Javen Jones, Alexia Joseph, June Kehoe, Riley Lang, Samuel Lenoci, James Linares, Sharika Linton, Matthew Lopez, Bianca Manganon, Anthony Montaneo,
Sophia Montaneo, Layla Margillo, Gabriela Marrero, Sophie Marseille,
Georgia Mastrocostas, Isa Mater, Madeline McCafferty, Caitlin McCann, Anna McKeon, Charles Meadows IV, Isabella Mejia, Joanne Mejia, Yerson Mejia, Sarah Mendez, Mason Mercogliano, Joseph Minis, Christopher Mitchell, Nancy Munguia Hernandez, Eugene Naja, James Nickel, Moises Nolasco Rodriguez, Rory Noshesky, Dominic Olivet, Elias Ortiz,
Jordan Outlaw, Bria Owens, Kieran Pake, Vincent Panzica, Perla Paqui, Evan Pavignano, Fatima Perez Oliveira, Camilla Andrea Perlazo Soteldo, David Perso, Carson Pesh, Jack Petkove, James Petkove, Dylan Pimenta, Joseph Piriano, Anthony Proya, Gianna Rea, Lila Ramos, Shayla Ramos, Brooke Reese, Manny Rimash, Alexis Reyes, Nathaniel Reyes, Melissa Richardson, Mia Rivera,
Isabella Romano, Jake Rustawanik, Olivia Rustkowski, Matthew Rucker, Rachel Rucker, Anthony Rashido, Kalia St. Preux, Samantha Sallet, Gianna Santana, Robert Scheck, Charles Schnars, Daya Sethi, Justin Small, Victoria Soparanes, Vincent Spoletta, Jacqueline Spector, Glenn Shu, Jake Tabakman, Isaiah Taborn, Brooke Tatevsky, Haley Thomas, Callie Turnbull, Isabel Vaccarino, Daniel Valle,
Zoe Van Wart, Kevin Velasquez, Zoe Vera, Amy Vieira, Madison Villalobos, Veronica Walsh, Taylor Waters, Julissa Watford, Alyssa Williams, Jaden Williams, Giovanni Williams, Victoria Zaimova, Marlon Zamora Arguello, Emily Zrelak, Rodvin Zuleta Garcia.
Harrison Aaron, Gianni Abreu, Nicholas Alapat, Yared Alarcon, Hernan Alvarado Amaya, Harriet Alvarez, Jolie Anastos Johnson, Grace Andren, Aiden Angeloro, Marissa Arone, Liliana Bandel, Zion Barnes, Takara Bailey Gale, Sanai Bazan, Michael Beckley, Robert Bendix, Jonathan Benquit, Dylan Bowman, Denise Cadme, Emily Carranza, Kayla Caruso, Ryan Casserly, Alejandra Castillo Mejia, Samantha Sear,
Abigail Cirillo, Mason Sarami, Tanner Connington, John Connolly, Ziana Cook Hunt, Bryce Kalanges, Anthony D'Onofrio, Tyler Daniel, Bryce Davisberg, Sean DePhillips, Jillian Devine, Lindsay Dixon, Reese Dolan, Brayton Dosher, Kai Ducey, Jamie Eberhart, Gianna Eberhart, Cooper Edwards, Tom Einov, Kylie Evans, Brianna Fall, Robert File, Sean Ferguson, Alina Figueroa,
Ethan Ford, Michael Franco, Ian Frankenberger, Christopher Gagliardi, Amanda Garcia, Matthew Gargiulo, Anna Garaglu, Akam Gill, Courtney Gonzalez Prado, Peyton Grove, Andrea Gutierrez, Samantha Heim, Dyson Hurley, Ariana Infante, Maritza Irizarry, Effie Camuzis, John Keller, Constantine Kariazis, Anna Kern, Serena Khan, Zachary Kuent, Haley Lenari, David Lanuti, Ariella Larson,
Kaylee Lascano, Janaya Laurent, Evan Leeds, Augustus Lown, Jeremy Lynch, Sophia Madelone Catello, Megan Malabanan, Caitlin Mallory, Ethan Martin, Angelica Martinez, Monica Maxwell, Lisette Mello, Ali Mello, Mia Menzazama, Jorge Molina, Gilbert Montero, Ava Morales, Carly Mata, Rowan Matola, Nicholas Matola, Maxwell Moya, Donald Mullen, Kevin Murphy, Finnegan Nelson,
Jack Lucas Neary, Antu Nguyen, June No, Ariana Horta, Alexa Osborne, Thais Padilla, Christopher Pearson, Jocelyn Pena, Mario Perez, Elias Quiles, Ariana Rahman, Natalie Ryad, Evaselik Rodriguez, Jason Saldana, Lola Sale, Austin Saliba, Brian Sanchez, Anthony Scancarella, Charlotte Scanlon, Emma Sherbo, Priyanti Schumann, Catherine Sikorsky, Casey Solis Figueroa, Mason Spreckman,
Emma Stoker, Jonathan Subash, Caden Tabor, Christian Taunton, Justin Tavares, Brian Tekpanikadel, Maya Telesmanic, Nicole Tomasini, Nicholas Tukanakwi, Christina Van Booscom, Isabel Varghese, Stephen Villegas, Mia Wagner, Jayla Ward, Gracie White, Lindsay Winters, Sharon Zuniga Vega,
Rhett Alvarado, Adam Amzel, Abigail Arias, Gabrielle Assad, Haley Baker, Michael Balducci, Quincy Banker, Leslie Bazan, John Beadle, Emily Berlinski, Marissa Bissett, Nina Visconti, Malik Butler, Talia Butler, Heidi Campbell, Amelia Candela, Liliana Caraturo, Sydney Cartagena, Megan Carvajal, Josue Castillo, Ivan Castro Zelaya, Ibrahim Sela, Vincent Chinico, Daniel Christie,
Salvatore Colello, Tion Connolly, Lainey Corrado, Aiden Cruz, Samantha Curran, Emma De Leon, Isabella DiBianco, Patrick Deneen, Marcus Edwards, Sam Egan, Marissa Ely, Caitlin Estevez, Jude Farrell, Crisalbi Fermin, Matthew Fernandez, Ryan Fernandez, Faith Ferrante, Claudia Fuentes Ramirez, Giovanni Gallo Sanchez, Parker Giles, Ella Nietzsche, Natalie Gonzalez, Alexa Greiser, Janet Guzman Romano,
Gianna Hagopian, Rebecca Hayes, Eric Hernandez, Derek Hipkins, Justin Huck, Zoe Hudson, Rafael Inestroza Del Cid, David Intigen, Kashaf Joffrey, Noah James, Dolson Jean Baptiste, Ariana Jimenez, Alan Kandick, Timothy Kensel, Imran Khan, Nicholas Klimek, Christian Komlani, Ariel Koifman, Dylan Larson, Leanna Lachu, Shane Louderback, Elena Liranzo, Emma Loeb, Christy Lopez, Thomas Mancuso Jr., Dia Mangat, Ryan Madison, Riley May, Brett Mayer, Caitlin Mayuyo, Megan McInerney, James McNearney, Sandy Mendez, Christian Montano Rojas, Nicholas Montero, Abanub Naguib, Michaela Numa, Amy Nunez, Royce Nunez Gomez, Annabelle Obehi, Leila Omar, Brennan Ortiz, Diego Ortiz Cruz, Anthony Pacciarelli, Austin Pasquarello, Arian Patel, Eric Paulino, Valerie Peterson,
Amanda Piazza, Lars Poutsma, Ava Quinn, Zara Rahman, Ava Ramos Sedano, Noah Reich, Brianna Rivera, Aiden Rivera, Daisy Romero, Rebecca Romero, Alexander Rowe, John Rappy, Luke Russell, Matthew Safizada, Justin Sanchez, Fradwin Santana Garabito, O'Malley Santos Caballero, Skylar Sorrow, Dylan Silvera, Matei Stoika, Logan Sullivan, Brian Sullivan, Ryan Suntimer, Ashley Swain, Brian Terrero, Kira Thabit, Nellie Valdez, Samantha Vega, Kayla Watson, Matthew Weinberg Jr., Dylan Williams, Samantha Wilson, Moira Woods, Ellie Wright.
Congratulations, 8th graders! That's the last time anybody can address you that way. Because at this time, it is my great honor to present to you, Mr. Casti, Principal of Monroe Woodbury High School, the graduating class of 2024. Let's let them hear it. All right, congratulations, 8th graders. Woo!